Okay, this video is for Kimberly. Omarion, you can do this one too. These are the ones Kimberly got wrong. And I need you to copy all of these correct answers the way that these problems are set up from your work the other day. There are 5 problems, and then I need you to send it to me. Okay, so I'm trying to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to have the extra step of moving your variable and your coefficient to this side. We're just going to stick to the kinds of problems that you got wrong, and then once you're done, you're going to do only these kind of problems, which are dividing to get your variable alone. Okay, so to get your variable alone, right here is your variable is k. You need that alone. So to get rid of it, you have to divide by -11 on both sides, because the -11 needs to be gotten rid of so k can be alone. All right, and the way that you do that is you draw a line under your 11k and you divide by -11 on that side, and what you do to one side you do to the other, and that will give you a -11 over there. Okay, so now your -11's cross out. Okay, so now you only have your k alone. You bring your k down just like that. You bring your equal sign down just like that, and now you divide. You have 22 divided by -11. 22 divided by -11, positive divided by negative is going to give you a negative, and you will have -2, because 22 divided by 11 is 2, and your signs tell you it's got to be negative. Okay, the second one, just like that, is going to be your same steps. Your variable is m. You need to get it alone. To get it alone, you have to get rid of the number that's in front of the m. The number that's in front of the m is -13. Okay, so the way that you get rid of it is you divide by -13. You take the same number and you write it underneath, okay, so that you can cross them out. Because really what's happening is that when you divide 13 by 13, you're getting 1. So 1 is always the invisible number in front of your variable, okay, in case you needed to know that. So now you have -13. What you do to one side of the equal sign, you need to do to the other side. So you take your -377 and you put a -13 underneath, okay? You have your m alone now. You bring your m down just like that. Okay, you go from left to right solving your equation. You bring your equal sign down. That was the next thing, going left to right, and then you divide. Now you have a negative divided by a negative. Your rules tell you that a negative divided by a negative is a positive. If you put them in your calculators, you will know that you're going to get positive 29. -377 divided by -13 is going to give you positive 29. Just like that. Okay. Before I go into the next time, these are the dividing by each side to get your variable alone. I'm going to stop the video because I don't want to do an example of the other kinds when you add and subtract from both sides. You're only going to be dividing these, Kimberly, and I'm going to give you a couple more problems after you show me that you copied these correctly. And also, Omarion, I want you to copy these correctly too.